Hey, don't you
Oh, all right.
Wow, that's the best hair I've ever seen on a mummy.
Thick and full.
And juicy.
The mummy wins.
Agreed.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best smile?
Oh, all right.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth.
There's nothing in the rules about them being white.
First place goes to the mummy.
Agreed.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best laugh?
Oh, all right.
Okay, who's got a joke?
Hey, I just flew in from Baltimore, and boy are my suction cups tired.
A classic.
It's amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
Agreed.
Well, that makes him best of show.
Let's go congratulate him.
He is very well preserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his winnings and start packing up. We gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday.
Yes, our work here is done.
Well, Ted, this is where we part ways. You've certainly helped save humanity. Even though you've been dead for thousands of years, I think you're my favorite Edison. No, he looks tired after all he's done. Has anyone ever
Some try once in a while, but I always fetch why I once trailed a renegade human for 6.
coleslaw?
Good heavens!
Be seeing?
Yes, perhaps I can regale you with further tales.
This 400-year-old clock is an amusing example of primitive human timekeeping.
Whoa! Dinner for two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
You're free!
Free to do what?
Free to to run wild through the woods like humans should.
Big deal.
I said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it.
Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives by that mustached old tentacle with a big net? If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail. If we stay here, we know we'll be warm and comfortable. Outside, we'd be eating bugs and moss.
You'll be eating my fist in a second.
The woods are filled with wild animals, lions, tigers, and skunks. Man, I hate skunks. Hey, look, a skunk.
Come back here, you mangy humans! You can't do this! This is an escape-proof facility!
Who says you can't learn anything from cartoons, eh, kitty? Now I am the jailer, and you kitty, are my prisoner.
Lieutenant, I'm glad you're here. What kept you?
Well, I hate to say it, sir, but there was some trouble with one of the humans.
Trouble? What's...
Nothing I couldn't handle, but I've noticed something about the humans that may pose a problem.
Do continue.
Well, sir, in general, they seem to be a bit larger than us tentacles, you know. And
I get the picture, son. Before you go off the deep end there, let me tell you why I called you here. You see, I've invented something which will end our troubles with those glandular leg walkers for good. I've invented the diminuator.
The what?
It's a shrinking ray, Dolt.
Oh, I get it.
Now I need you to get me a few parts so I can finish the thing. Come over here.
But it's all hooked up outside. Well? Look at that sucker go. He just keeps running and running and running.
According to my instruments, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch!
Great! Hoagie! I'm so happy to...
Hi!
Laverne! Wow! I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic.
Huh?
Say what?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think...
Ha ha! You can't turn off the machine if I get there first.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
Uh-oh. I guess we better do something.
Let's go.
No, wait! You can't all go in the same store! Didn't you see the fly?
We're...
We're some kind of monster, dudes.
Great. Stuck here the rest of my life, listening to Bernard talking and watching Hoagie eat. Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
Now, wait just a minute.
It's Perfect Tentacle!
It's Green Tentacle. What was that, Green?
Perfect Tentacle behind you!
What?
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh.
We're going to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic and defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
But there's 3 of us. Well, sort of.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Yeah?
You and what army?
Why, this army, of course.
Yikes.
You see, I've been busy. These are all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the Chronojon. Together, we will conquer the world. You 10 there. Go to the basement and guard the Sludge-O-Matic. No one is to touch the Sludge-O-Matic. Now, creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to leave them to me. I've been itching for a chance to test out my newly completed diminuator.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Us.
All right, the rest of you come with me. Next stop, the world.
What do we do now?
Whoa.
It wears off.
Aha!
Run for it!
Damn. The battery must not have had time to recharge, but it will.
Shh! Maybe he won't find us.
Yoo-hoo! Where are you, human?
No time for that now. Up too late? Try a fickle finger's fate. Stick in a dime and you'll have a...
That's right, an incredible fourth. That number.
It's pretty darn cold. That buzzing fluorescent light makes the beef jerky look especially attractive.
Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that. And this. Drat. There.
We're too small to use the stairs. Looks like Dr. Fred wearing a powdered wig. Handsome in a way, but I'm glad he eventually accepted his hair loss. We need to leave the contract in there so I can get it tomorrow and send it to Hoagie. This door appears to be locked. Excuse us.
What is it?
Could you let us pull that lever over there?
No chance. Now, buzz off. Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that. And this. Drat. How can it possibly continue to thwart me? Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that. Drat. There, I think I've almost got it working.
No time for that now. We're too little. Yipes!
Aha! Take that. And this. Drat.
Hey! Where'd he go? This door appears to be locked. This door appears to be locked. Great! Now we can turn off the machine and prevent all this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon? We haven't had the chance to get to know one another. You humans are so small-minded. Ha 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 ha!
Eek!
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. My other selves are taking over the world as we speak. I've already won.
Dr. Fred is being held under duress.
You can't stop me.
That's probably a bad idea. That's probably a bad idea. That's probably a bad idea. Just what is it you have against humans anyway?
Humans are our oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel. They created us in ungainly forms so we could not rise against them. Try walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes. You'll see what I mean.
But humans also created the sludge-o-matic, which made you super intelligent.
Nonsense. I created that myself and sent it back through time. I knew Fred's mad scientist ego would make him use it. How's that for a paradox?
It makes my heads hurt.
Right. Anyway, you can see why I detest humans.
We've got to go save the world now.
My other selves are taking over the world as we speak. I've already won.
I think it's designed to run with something, more like a small rodent.
Your efforts are so tiny. Ha 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 ha!
Eek!
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. The human race is doomed.
I think it's designed to run with something, more like a small rodent. It looks like a generator driven by a treadmill. We better deal with Purple Tentacle first. Dr. Fred, are you all right?
Get me out of here! I feel like I'm pupating!
My other selves are taking over the world as we speak. I've already won.
He looks a lot like Santa, but not as friendly. That's probably a bad idea. You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Center of the forehead every time. Would you like a demonstration?
I bet you couldn't hit your own forehead.
Nice try.
We've got to go save...
Ha! My other selves are taking over the world as we speak.
Let's discuss your hate...
What's to...
I see.
Soon the rest of the world will...
Are you
Who else would be brilliant enough to invent the diminuator?
How is it that you can grow hair without follicles?
It wasn't easy, but the secret made me very wealthy.
Are you
I said I was.
Are you more or less intelligent than the Purple Tentacle from our time?
The same, but I've had 200 years to think things over.
Are you
I said.
Can you remember stuff that hasn't happened yet?
Naturally.
Could you give us some stock tips?
Don't invest in shoes.
I think we'd best be...
If you wish, my other selves are taking over the world as we speak.
Dr. Fred is being held under duress.
You can't stop me. My other selves are taking over the world as we speak.
Dr. Fred!
Get me out!
You can't stop me. I've already won.
To do.
The human race is doomed. I've already won.
I think it's the switch for the sludge-o-matic machine.
You humans are... Ha!
Eek!
Run all you like, you. My other selves are taking over the world as we speak.
I think it's designed to run with something, more like a small rodent. We better deal with Purple Tentacle first. That's probably a bad idea. That's probably a bad idea. That's probably a bad idea. Let's just...
What?
So?
You wouldn't understand.
We've got to...
You can't stop me.
I can't reach that from here. Dr. Fred, are you all right?
Get me!
I've already won. The human race is doomed. My other selves are taking over the world as we speak.
I can't reach that from here. I think it's designed to run with something, more like a small rodent. It looks like a generator driven by a treadmill.
You humans are so... Ha!
Eek!
Run all you like. My I've already won. My other selves are taking over the world as we speak. You can't stop me. My other selves are taking over the world as we speak.
I think it's the switch for the sludge-o-matic machine.
You can't stop me.
That's probably a bad idea. That's probably a bad idea. He looks a lot like Santa, but not as friendly. Dr. Fred is being held under duress.
You can't stop me. I've already won. Your efforts are so tiny.
Eek!
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. The human race is doomed.
I can't reach that from here. I can't reach that from here.
The human race is doomed. You humans are so small.
Eek!
Run all you like. The human race is doomed.
We can't reach it. I think it's designed to run with something. I think it's designed to run with something. More like a small rodent. We better deal with Purple Tentacle first. That's probably a bad idea. Are you to the shop?
No,
Do we manage to defeat you and
of course not.
bummer? I think we...
If you...
Let's discuss...
What's to talk?
Sounds like you...
Hmm.
Are you sure you...
I said I...
Why don't you zap...
Perhaps that would be entertaining. Oh, drat.
Surely we can talk this out.
Talk?
Surely.
Wait! You haven't heard the last of me. I'll be back, and the next time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine. All mine. All mine.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia. Our work here is done. Now we can go home.
Well, kiddies, it's been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. Now, kindly get your freakish hide out of my home.
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to get us out of this mess. We look terrible, and we can't buy clothes off the rack.
I'm getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
Help us, Dr. Edison. You're our only hope.
Oh, all right. Idiots! It seems you're not exactly the sideshow attraction you imagine. You're just three complete goofballs stuck in one suit of clothes.
Well, I'm glad that's taken care of. Looks like everything's back to normal.